So this is Vicreate Solutions, which is represented by Asim and Sunil. So Asim and Sunil, since this you have done it, so you need to help the group or the team understand what has been your understanding, where have been you stuck, and how this has helped you to streamline your thoughts. Because since you already have some background to the business model canvas, so I am sure this would have not been so difficult. And I would like to hear from you. So you have 3-4 minutes to wrap this up, and then we will discuss this more on.
Is this an
so just
HR consultancy into HR services?
no, I'll just brief about us as well, so that all of this makes bit of a sense actually. So basically, we are a WordPress development company. We have been working for clients outside India and within India. And a few months back, we took a call that we will be working only outside India. So when we were doing the study that what type of market can we target outside India, we thought of target. We had a couple of choices, and this is one of the choices which we had. So we did some study on LinkedIn that what type of jobs are being open for WordPress, and we found very good and healthy data over there, which was quite encouraging for us to solve the hiring problem, issues. Companies in US who actually want to have the WordPress developers. So our business model would be around that we will be having a team of WordPress developers. We will be providing them to the companies outside India. What our customer needs is something that when we went through the jobs, a lot of people mentioned that they want the right fit. They want people who have experience on back end as well as front end. So basically the web development portion contains two parts, those who are not from the tech background for them. One is the server side and one is the front end side, which runs on the browser. And they have to have a lot of employee based facilities which they were claiming on their jobs, and they had limited budget or something like that. There were few of the problem areas which we identified for them. These are the needs of the customer. And
two more minutes. Sorry to interrupt, but 2 more minutes.
Okay, I'll just speed it up. We identified that what are those customer types. For the customer types, we identified that they are the small and medium enterprises. They want people with 2 to 5 years of experience. Who were the people who were the decision maker would be mostly the CXO, basically the team of the founders right in the beginning, right on the top. Value proposition is that instead of you hiring over there, we will provide developers from here, and who would be training and everything is something which we will take care of. The liability is something which they will not have to bear for the employees. The objection is something, objection, we thought that it would be like they would be worried if they have not worked with offshore before. There would be a resistance. The remote working would be a problem. Legal requirement might worry them. Competitors is going to be other companies in the same area. There are freelancers a lot in this business. Then the status quo is something that they would again be stuck in their hiring problem, or maybe or they will have an impact on the project. Going to the point 5, if you can go bit up. Yeah, and the key activities for us from the sales perspective is going to be the continuous looking for the jobs which are being opened, reaching to them, talking to them. Then we would need a small sales team in this case. We would need a prospect database, etc. The key metrics which we are going to is that how many people we approach, how many jobs are being opened, how many contracts are we eventually going to finalize with them, and how long does each contract go. So how long does the job of contract is valid. And then the 8th and 9th point, you can go a bit down. Yeah, and the cost structure would be majorly the employee cost structure, software, sales, marketing, etc. And a random, a closely calculated customer lifetime value would be around $1,000 per month.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Asim. I have my feedback on this. Anyone, couple of questions we can take, because I don't want to spend too much time. If there is a time towards the end of our session, we'll definitely delve into this and we will discuss it in more detail. But any couple of questions I can take on this. Anyone would like to ask anything, or should I go on with my feedback? Okay, great. So let me go with my feedback. Asim, good job done, and great work. A lot of clarity, and I'm sure if you have put pen to the paper, you would have yourselves got a lot of clarity in terms of the sales. Okay. One thing which is glaring to me is there are too many detailing that has been done. Okay. So what happens is at the end of the day, if I have to close my eyes and then just understand this, it get messed up. Okay. So what are the key elements that you want to drive in? That is one thing that is not coming out. Okay. Second, what has happened is you have inputted your current as well as your future also into this. So, like you are saying, sales strategy, sales team, prospect database, you need to key resources I'm talking about. So you need to put up what is happening in the current situation as on date. Whether the sales strategy is there in place or not, yes or no, is what you need to put in. Sales team is there or not, yes or no, is what you need to be putting in. Okay. This entire piece need to act as a guiding principle for you to drive your entire sales piece. Okay. I will be discussing that more later, but this is what my 2 cents are. A lot of improvements can be done, but as a start, really good thing and good stuff.
Okay, great. So we'll surely take this offline with you.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe somewhere next week.
Yeah. Rajiv ji, we will save your piece to the end, because Rajiv ji has done a lot, because you need to have 2 canvases. One, existing situation में आपका क्या हो रहा है? What is your existing as it is situation? Okay, and where you want to go. So current state and desired state. These are the 2 canvases that you want to build up always. So then you know what are the actions you need to be taking there. So am I clear, Asim?
Yes.